Orlando band Filth is going to do a stand-up comedy routine, and I think it's probably going to be children appropriate, I'm sure.
This is awkward. Oh, there we go. We're off to a good start. Hi, Haven. How you doing? Woo! Two people. Yeah. I'm gonna quit while I'm ahead. All right, I'm Eric. Bye. No, my name's Eric, man, and yeah, I really like my last name. I really like that my last name is Mann, because I feel like I'm a superhero by comic book logic. I'm a superhero. But then I get confused because also by comic book logic, the first part should be what my power is. So, Eric, I was a character in the Little Mermaid movie. Like, I don't fucking know what my power would be for that. But it could be worse because apparently I learned this not long ago. When I was born, my parents wanted to name me Benjamin John Mann. Now, there's a little bit of a problem with that. Benjamin and John, if you abbreviate, is BJ. BJ Man would not be the superhero I would want to be. I mean, what would that look like in comic book form, do you think? Like, would it look something like, "Help, BJ Man! The Batmen are robbing the bank! It's okay, I'll distract them!" "Oh, BJ Man, you stopped them so the cops could get here and take them!" "You're welcome, citizen!" Salty. BJ Man saving the world with a Listerine in his back pocket at all times. So, I'm mainly up here because my therapist told me that if I do things like this in front of people, it'll help me with my anxiety around people. Apparently my therapist has never walked into a room full of people he didn't really know and told jokes in front of them. And it's weird, my therapist said I suffer from anxiety and maybe possibly slight depression, which it's not good when your therapist says maybe slightly. You know, so I was like, wow, I have anxiety. Well, can you prescribe me medical marijuana? Because, I mean, yeah, topical. So, you know, that's that if I'm gonna be, you know, fucked in the head, I at least better have some fun from it, right? And my therapist gave me this look like, no, Eric, I can't give you drugs. I can't give you a drug that is potentially addictive, that you take into your body to change the chemical balance of your brain. Eric, I can't do that for you. Here's your prescription for Prozac. Because it's confusing, you know? It's like, you can't smoke this, but you can take this, but you can't smoke that. I don't think. Has anyone ever smoked Prozac? Can anyone tell me if that's possible? Because if it is, I want to know. If you just believe. So we're fucked as a species. Every time I log onto the internet, I believe that a little bit more. It's strange to me that we have a million ways to make sure we can spell things correctly, and we still can't. Spell check, autocorrect. Fucking Facebook. You go on Facebook and it tells you, oh, you're probably spelling that word wrong. And people still do it. Like have you ever, I go to YouTube comments because I like to torture myself. I masturbate while reading them. It's a good time. I go to the YouTube comments and it's like, I didn't like this video because it were like when, like that one time faggot. Who wrote that? Looked at it. Don't heckle me, Ben. I don't have anything planned, so this is throwing off my... Because it's going so well so far. I mean, I'm not even talking about proofreading. Who legitimately was typing that out and went, like we're when, you know, like faggot, and thought, nailed it. Oh, I did it. That will show Nickelback that they shouldn't make a music video. I just go for the cheap ones because no one likes Nickelback, so that's a good one to. It's like Nickelback or Hitler. As long as you mention, it's like that's gonna bring people into what you're trying to do. No, but we're fucked, people. We can't even read anymore. Like, when was the last time? Do we have any students? Any college students?
Yo!
People going for their GED? I was gonna say high school, but it is a bar. But yeah, you don't even read anymore. We use Spark Notes. Middle English is hard. Can't do it. Oh, I'm not reading Beowulf. I know I bought the book. I know I spent $230 on the book. But I'm gonna Spark Notes it.
Damn right.
Why did you buy the book? It's not even a joke. I'm legitimately curious. Why did I buy the book? I just Spark Notes it. Why did I waste $230? I'm not even making jokes at this point. I just hate my fucking life. This is going well, I feel. So, legitimate question. Why do people keep having children? I don't get it. No, I don't get it. It's okay, in caveman times, I get it. I understand. It's like, here you are, you're a caveman. You've got your caveman wife. You're Betty Rubble, so to speak. Topical. And, you're sitting there, and you're afraid of the saber-toothed tigers getting you, so you keep having babies so that when the saber-toothed tiger comes, you can throw the babies at it so that it will eat them and you can get away. And then the babies that somehow survive the saber-toothed tiger maulings, then you make them work for you, and then you have agrarian societies, agriculture, what have you. I don't even know if I used the word agrarian right there. I probably didn't.
No, you were right.
I'm a couple beers in because this is scary as fuck. But I digress, as I tend to do. So I don't understand. Nowadays, it doesn't make sense. There's no tigers. There's no reason to have children. It's like when people have children, they're like, you know what would be great? If I were to put another human being on this planet, in a planet that has, limited resources, if I put another person to burden society, if I didn't sleep for like 2 years, and if I took my paycheck and instead of dividing it between myself and my wife, who am I kidding? No one stays married. If I divided my paycheck between myself and the woman I have to continue to pay money to, even though I haven't seen her in a while because I was stupid and couldn't put a condom on, it's not that fucking hard, people. And then you have to take care of the kid. It's like, who honest, it'd be sort of like if the Holocaust were a choice. If it was like you could go through this horrible camp where you'll be starved, probably to death. If not, they'll, put chemicals in you and kill you. And you were like, yeah, I want to do that. That sounds good. That sounds, the place with the barbed wire and the guards with the guns and everyone's really mean. Yeah, that sounds great. I'm going to do that. Yes, I just compared your children to Nazis. So, So yeah, I've been Eric, man. I'm gonna get off real quick. I just wanna point out one more thing before I go. Religion and religious TV and whatnot is getting weird to me. It's getting to the point where I feel like you could put anything in a preacher's mouth and people would believe it. So I'm about to launch my own television show on the Christian Broadcast Network, or the one that owns the Holy Land Experience. You know the place, Jesus with Wings on a Motorcycle. Fun place.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, I'm going to start my own, and it's going to be the message of the Hokey Pokey. And it's going to look a little something like this. There's going to be a choir behind me just clapping. Yeah, that's good. I wasn't even asking for crowd participation to do that. And then, everyone gets, keep going. And everyone gets really excited, and there's feet stomping and all that. And I'm like, brethren! Oh, brethren, I do declare, the power of God will call you to put your left hand in. Oh, but brothers and sisters, Satan, he will ask you, he will demand of you to retract your hand, brothers and sisters, and you will pull your left hand out. But Lord Almighty God will call you back. And he will have you put your left hand back in. And in the powers of all God and joyous exultation of the Lord, you will shake it all about. You will do the heavenly hokey pokey. And you will turn your life around from drugs, from alcohol, from that evil butt sex that the homosexuals do. And you will turn your life around, because that is truly what it's all about. I'm Eric Mann, and I have no idea what I'm doing.